Hey guys, it is week 7, and I wanted to just give a quick update on this week. We are kind of almost halfway through, right? That's super exciting. But a couple things. We are remote this week. My daughter, has to go remote this week due to COVID testing, so I unfortunately have to also go remote this week just until Friday. So we are home and staying safe. And I tested negative, so no worries there. But I wanted to obviously give my video. First, I want to show you, since I love teaching. Can you read my coffee mug? I think it's backwards, but it says, "I teach, what's your superpower?" It's my favorite mug. So I just wanted to show you that because I love my coffee mugs. But all right, so let's talk about week 7. So first thing is I've had a ton of students reach out and try to catch up on schoolwork over the last kind of 4 or 5 days, and that makes me super happy. It actually warms my heart a lot because I know this can be a stressful time, and I really am feeling really good that you are entrusting me to help you stay on track. And I know sometimes we just get so deflated with the fact that we're behind on schoolwork, and I validate those feelings. So I think it's really courageous, and I think it's really disciplined to basically reach out and say, I need help to get back on track, and I know I'm behind, and what can I do? And I've been good, and I think I've been really gracious with giving some people, a little bit of leniency on some of the lane points, but, kind of saying you still have to kind of take a hit, but, let's see what we can do. And I think it's been a really good partnership between you and I. So that's number 1. Number 2, what I am noticing, and this is a trend, and I've found this in some of my classes, so if this is you, then listen up. If you find that you are stuck on an assignment, you sit down, you open your laptop, you open the module, you open the assignments, you realize you're stuck on an assignment. You get frustrated, you close out the assignment, you don't even open the other assignments, and then another week goes by, and you are now a whole mod behind, and we've started a new mod, and you don't want to start the new mod work because you still didn't finish the old mod work, and all because you were stuck on one assignment. So what did you do wrong in that sense? 2 things. Number 1, you didn't reach out to me. I have office hours, guys. I have learning center hours, I have office hours, and even regardless of the office hours, ask any of the students. If you send me an email, 98% of the time, I email right back if you're stuck on an assignment. Or I'll say, hey, let's have a quick Skype call. Or I'll schedule a Skype call. So, number 1, the first thing you did wrong was if you're stuck on an assignment, you didn't seek assistance. That's what all the faculty have learning center hours, and office hours for. So that is an easy fix. Number 2, you shut down all the assignments, and that's common. That's a very common behavior. So it's not personal to you. It's very common that when we get frustrated with something, we just kind of walk away from it. And what you need to get in a good habit of doing is if you're stuck on assignment and you don't really have the ability or time allotted to ask a question or to reach out to me, or you're not on campus and you kind of dedicated, maybe only a half hour to work, and this it would take up too much time to call me, open the other assignments. Some of you were missing in a whole mod. You had an essay, you had a reflection, and a self-check-in. The self-check-in, guys, was an easy 100. It was a hey, how's the semester going? What do you think I could do to help support you? It was an easy 100, but because you shut down on the hard essay assignment, you didn't even open the other assignments, you now acquired late points on something that would have taken you 3 minutes to do. So my 2 pieces of advice as you kind of get into the second half of this semester: if you get stuck on an assignment, reach out. If you don't have that time allotted, at least open the other assignments and see what you can get done. Since you did the reading, you did the pre-work, you may be able to do another assignment really quick. That brings me to my last point about good work habits. Block out time. I'm not quite understanding, and I actually love the fact that everyone has pretty much owned that they just need to sit down and do the work. But the work is not difficult. In fact, once you guys get clarification on the assignments, what I'm finding is you're doing the work perfectly fine. So these are easy fixes that you just need to build in to your day. I am available. I can't stress that enough. I'm available. I'm a Skype call away. I'm an email away. And I ask students, ask your peers. I'm, like I said, 98% of the time. I think this was one weekend because I was sort of dealing with a lot of things at home that I kind of unplugged on Sunday, Saturday night into Sunday. So I didn't get to get back to people right away. I sort of was able to sit and email people last night. But for the most part, I will stop what I'm doing and I'll send you a quick email, even if it's like, hey, let's have a Skype call. So I'm trying to do that. So catch up on your work if you are behind, and you got this. I am so supportive of each of you. I want to see you succeed, and I'm rooting for you. And the work is only your portfolios are going to start developing a little more. That work. The Kahoots are going to be a little tougher if we're doing Kahoot. So I'm going to press you a little bit to provide more info. So now is not the time to start shutting down. So this is going to be kind of, rubber hits the pavement here. So I love all of you. I am rooting you from this side of the computer. And I will see all of you in class this week on our Skype call. And I look forward to chatting with you. I'll talk to you guys soon.